Hey guys, welcome back. Today is organizing day here in my craft room. I have a couple of things that I want to do. First, I want to show you what I'm going to do. I have an idea in mind for these dies right here. Also, I want to organize my charms, some ephemera I had in a couple of trays, and also my base dies that are in desperate need of organizing. So a friend of mine gave me this really nice idea this morning, a great idea, and I want to organize those as well. So it's a little process, that I'll be doing today. So hopefully you enjoy this. First of all, I want to put some backgrounds on this magnet sheets right here. I know a lot of people put the sleeves in the front, and all that stuff, but I want to be able to see my dies. I just don't like the background of this, okay? I do keep this tray right here close to my desk. These are a lot of my favorite dies that I know I will use more, so I keep them close to me. This tray right here also sits next to me. This tray, it's a really cute tray. Look, I picked up from Tuesday morning. It has a really cute bow. So all of my Spain dies go here. I do not get rid of my packaging from these dies right here, for these dies right here. They stay in their packaging just because they're so pretty to look at. I really love looking at pretty things. So all of these Spain dies, they stay in their packaging. So I leave them just like that, okay? But some of these dies I do have in their magnet sheet and their sleeves. So I will be organizing them. Well, not organized. They're already organized. I just want to change the background on some of these dies. They're just, like I said, they're just some dies that I'd rather keep in their packaging. Like this one, I have an extra of, so I know I can put it on the one of those. Like this die right here, I think I'll keep this in its original packaging. This one right here as well, and this one, just because these dies, I like collecting a lot of these older dies, as well as some of, like a lot of the Tim Holt dies and a lot of the Maggie Home collections I do keep in their original packaging. So these I think I'll keep in their original packaging just because they have that really cute, like pretty vintage look, and they're really hard to get. So I'm just going to leave those in their original packaging. This one I might move to a magnet sheet. And then I also have these on my cape. I just like to, I have a pegboard where I keep a lot of my Maggie Home's ephemeras and all that stuff. There are pictures on my Instagram if you guys are interested. There's pictures there of my pegboard where I keep a lot of my Maggie Holmes collections. So I might just keep those in their packaging as well. I'm not going to go through all my dies. It takes a lot of work, a lot of time, but I just want to do a couple with you, okay? So let me get started. I do have this basil paper, and I picked this up at Tuesday morning, and they had a lot of packs of these. Great price, $4.99. So since I do have a lot of cardstock, colored cardstock paper, I'm pretty sure you do as well, I will be using these two colors. And this is the color Cotton Candy, and it's also from Basil, and this one's the Aruba. Really pretty cardstock, so I'll be using that. So what I'll be doing is using my scoreboard. My magnet sheets are 5x7, so I will be scoring 5x7. So you're going to do that a couple of times. You can score everything at once, but you can do it separate if you want. That way you can get one, and then that way you can put the other one to see how many you can get out of a 12x12 sheet of paper. let me just show you real quick what I'm going to do. So I grab this. I'll put some double-sided tape on here. So this tape I found Alina Crafts. She sells this tape in her website. She's from AliExpress. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of tape, put it on there, take it off, put a couple more down here. Okay, sorry about the shaking there. So then I'll take this off. And then just place it on there. Just like that. Probably a little off, but it's okay. It's not perfect, but you can always go back and change it. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Let me find my sleeve. Okay, so there's the background for this. So it looks really cute and it holds really well. So I don't have a problem with them falling. So now I can, let me get rid of the scoreboard right here. So now when I see them, they'll have this nice background on here, you know. Let me do another one. I'm going to do this one. Back, put these together. I can't remember how I had it, but let's just do something like that and put my words on there. Okay. See? I love how that looks. And then I can't remember what I did with my sleeve. So I'll just take another one. I will link the sleeves down below. I did pick up on Amazon. Okay, see? So I like how this looks. Better than the black background right there. But I mean, that's just my preference, you know. You guys, if you guys like that background, or the other way around where you guys put the color cardstock in front. But I just think it looks a lot way better. You can do this in your favorite color cardstock. I'll be doing in this blue as well. But for now, I'll do them like that. Okay. So I got a whole bunch to do. I got my work cut out. So these are some of the dies that I'm trying to organize for now. Let me just give you a little sneak peek of all of the dies I have. I know I've shown all these dies throughout my haul videos, but this is how I store them for now. So I got a couple of dies to go, so I'll do that. I'll try to see if I can finish today. Not all of them, but just, you know, a couple. So now I'm gonna do my charms. Let me show you what I'm gonna do in my charms. So now we're gonna organize my charms. I did pick up these containers from Tuesday Morning a while back. They had them for $3.99, and you do get a lot, so I thought it was a great deal. So I grabbed what they had just to have them in hand, because $3.99 is a really great deal to me. So I picked those up. Also, in my desk, I did have these organizers from Michaels. They had them for a couple years already. I had mine for a couple years in my desk. I usually keep ephemera and knickknacks next to me, but I want to change that, and I want to be able to have the charms within reach. So what I'm going to do is take my charms out of these the container box, and add the little the smaller containers inside right here. See how many I can fit. I do have these Hildy and Joe, I think that's what they're called. These are from Joann's, and these are like a smaller container type, and this is where I keep my smaller charms. A lot of these charms were from my shop, so I keep them on here. So I got rid of the ephemera that I had on these bigger trays. This bigger trays right here I did pick up at Tuesday Morning a while back, and I used to keep my ephemera on there. So now I'm gonna store my ephemera a different way in the same compartment, but I'm just gonna organize it a little bit. I have a hot mess with my ephemera, the one that I open, so I need to organize that. But for now, I want to put all these containers in here, and then I'm going to use these containers to store my ephemera. So you can use, you know, so it doesn't go to waste, okay? So here I'm going to put my little balloons I picked up from, I think this is Hobby Lobby. And these are some balloon charms from Allie. And I got them in blue and pink. They're really cute. These are my little swans. These are from Hobby Lobby. So I'll put those there. And these are little camera charms right here. They're very cute. Get them when they're on sale. I think they're on sale this week or next week, I think. So I have some extras. I'll put them in here. And then I have these left right here. So I'll store some of these beads that I just picked up from Hobby Lobby and put them in here. And then that way I can put this tray next to my desk, and I do that. are beads, so I'm not gonna store them on here. These I picked up from Hobby Lobby as well. These were on sale last time I picked them up. They're very cute for Valentine's or any other time of the year. On this tray right here, I had ephemera. Just open ephemera from different collections that I had. Like I said, this little mini ephemera was in here that a friend of mine sent to me. So the containers that I have left from those, these right here, I will be using them to put some ephemera on here, and then I'm going to add the case right here. And so I keep the, like I said, these containers I picked up at Tuesday Morning a while back. So I'll put more ephemera in here, and then I'll just put on top like that. And then this is open ephemera from Flourish, I believe. So I'll just keep that in there. I already packaged up some of this ephemera. It's all mixed ephemera. And then I'm just using this little 5x7 plastic little sheets here. So as you can see, I have a lot of ephemera here. So I'm just going to be putting in here. And all this ephemera is from all her collections that she has. Just some of it is just too big and I can't use. So I like the mini ephemeras. So I have more ephemera than what I expected. Not going to fit in this little tray, so I'll just save it for more mini ephemera. And what I'm going to do is just put this right here in this space without this case right here. That way I can have more room for the bigger ephemera. You know, just kind of keep it nice and neat in these packages. Okay. So that way it'll fit in the drawer next to my desk. Okay, so it'll be nice and neat. Now, like I said, I'll just save this one for another drawer. I know they're not going to go to waste. They're going to come in handy. And I have some tassels here. Maybe I can use it for this last little cup. I don't think they're going to fit. Let me see. So here I have my charms. I got more to do. So all this is going to go within reach in my desk. I'll just put them back where they go, and then just get rid of all this trash right here. Got one piece left right here. No ephemera left behind. Alright, so next step would be my dies. So let me get that ready. Okay, so currently I have a lot of my dies stored on these huge drawers from Michaels. They're like an IKEA dupe, I guess you would call it. So they're all in here. I have all the bigger dies. They're in that drawer. Let me see. The other drawer has, so all this drawer is full of the bigger dies, like the, you know, like just the ones with the bigger packaging. Let's see. And then my bottom drawers are all Tim Holtz, and so the idea is to put them in one of the carts so I can make more room for my paper collections on these drawers. So that's my plan. So I want to put them in this cart, cart that I picked up from, I think it was Joann's, and I picked it up when it was, I think they were 50% off, but they were a good price. If you guys are interested, these drawers right here, I do keep some punches, and these drawers are also from Michaels. And then I did buy the little, I can't remember the name of the top right here, but this is a separate piece. I just added on because they're just so short, and I figured I have that extra storage. It would be nice, you know. And then some of my papers on there, more paper. But let me show you what I have on these so far. It's not really organized, but I keep a lot of my punches on this drawer right here. This one right here, a lot of my stamping. This is my Nuvo stamp cleaner, and my Tim Holtz platform. And these are some of my stamps, and just some of the embossing powders that I picked up at Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. I don't use those a lot. I tend to use a lot of the Nuvo embossing powders. Those I do have in this pegboard right here. I've shown pictures in my Instagram. So I keep more of my stamping and ink pads and stuff like that on that pegboard. I do have more room to add. So so that's where I keep a lot of my embossing folders and stuff that I tend to use more often. So the rest of the stuff is just, this is the cleaner. I really recommend this cleaner, you guys, with this Nuvo stamp cleaner right here. It is really, really good. It cleans your stamps really good. This one right here, I keep a lot of my Halloween punches. These are Martha Stewart. Some of these are retired. Some of these, I think a lot of these are retired. Some of these are EK Success. So I keep those there. And then I don't keep much on here. And then this one, I think it just has like more punches and just little knickknacks for Christmas, and some of these what do you call those, wax beads. Okay, and so I don't keep a lot of these are just like extras, my doilies. This is some of my ephemera that I have left, like that, not ephemera, it's chipboard, I'm sorry. So I have some of that there. Some of my wax stamps. These are just some of my P-Touch embellished stuff, and those are just like what is that? My snaps. This is the crocodile, the older one, and that's my snap tool. Some beads, you know, stuff like that. Okay, so that's it for the little craft room tour right there, you guys. One day I'll do a whole craft room tour. Okay, so let me get started on organizing some of these dies, and so let me get started. Okay, I'll try to put the camera somewhere where you guys can see a little better and what I'm doing. I'll show you some of my die collection. Maybe you'll enjoy that. Okay. That's it for my long drawer, my long dies. I do have a couple of more of the longer ones. I guess I could put in there. I wanted to keep all my Tim Holtz together. The dwelling dies. Some of them are in the long packaging like this, and then I have this one as well. So I'll add those. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do with my Brenda Walton dies. If I want to keep them. I think I'm going to keep my Brenda Walton in one of the drawers just because they're really pretty and they look really pretty in that drawer. So I'm just going to put the rest of the big bulky dies on the drawer right here. And then I have these as well. These are the Quick Cuts large dies. These I picked up at Tuesday morning. Some are just from D-Stashes, eBay finds, and all that stuff. They're pretty big dies, so I will keep them in this drawer as well. So I'm going to do that. Let me remove my Brenda Walton dies. I don't want to keep them in there. I'm going to keep those in the drawer. So these I will leave in the cart right here. Okay, so I'm going to go through some of these dies. I already took them out of my drawers. Like I said, some I will keep together, but let me just share with you some dies I have in my stash. These are all just Biggs dies. I do have a couple more baskets, but let me share with you some of these really pretty dies that I have in my stash. Again, this is Brenda Walton. Here's one of these rosettes. So let me just go through these real quick. So for those of you who like watching these type of videos, okay? So I'm trying to sort these out, that way I can keep the ones that are like the similar size together. Okay. But it's kind of hard sometimes because you get certain ones that they go together, like my dwelling houses, like these. You saw the other one, it was a larger die, so it's hard to keep them together when you want to organize them in a certain way. Like this one's the Village Manor, the ones that make like this really neat Halloween house for Tim Holtz. So I think I'm just gonna put the my dwelling houses together. I want to keep those together, so I'm gonna separate this, put it somewhere else. And then I do have a lot of these. These are like a little smaller dies. Let me show you real quick. So I'm done sorting these out. So these are a mixture of the thinlits and some of the like the thicker packaging. So I gotta sort these out. These are some of the texture plates. These are embossing folders and presslets. These are really neat. These go to the little village houses that he just released. I think, was it this year? I think it was. This one I picked up at scrapbook.com. It was a freebie when you bought a certain item or something. Some stamps right here. I don't own a lot of stamps, but from his collections, but I do own a couple. I like to keep all his stuff together, so I'll probably keep some of this. I'm trying to limit 2 of the drawers that I have from the whole unit I just showed you. Just 2 of those drawers for some of the dies. Like I said, the rest will be on the cart, and then I'll have some drawers left for anything else that I want to put in there. So just making room. So let me organize everything, put everything in the cards how it goes, and then I'll show you what I did. Okay, so let me show you what I have so far. I have all my Eileen haul up here, and then I was able to put some of my thinlits here. Some of my the bigger size for Tim Holtz. They're all right here. I have some more Eileen Hall back here. I did put all my thinlits here. They fit right here in the front. Okay. And then I put all the rest of my Tim Holtz this size right here, they fit on the bottom, and all the smaller ones, they fit right here in this row. So yeah, so this is how I was able to organize this caddy right here with all these dies. Okay, and I will show you what I did with the drawer. Okay, so I was able to organize and use 3 drawers, and I have 3 of the larger drawers emptied out, so they're ready to host other things in there. This is what I did with the first drawer. I added all my larger quick cut dies. My 2 Brenda Waltons didn't fit in my other drawer, so I put them up here. So I added all those larger dies here. But these are all the quick cuts and like thinner packaging. So I was able to fit almost all my Brenda Walton dies in this drawer. So they're all right here. And then on this one, I was able to fit my dwelling dies and some of the stamps, some of the little embossing folders, and some of my Halloween, what is her name? Anna Griffin dies in here. I don't own a lot of her dies, but some of them are really nice, so I keep the Halloween ones together with the Tim Holtz. Alright you guys, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are interested in more of these organizing videos, please let me know. I could do a couple more. You know, our rooms are always evolving. We're always changing things around. So it's kind of nice to share your ideas with everybody else. So let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.